We run the league. We run the league. We run the league. We run the league. The red side of London runs this league. Fireworks fast, yeah, the cannon ring. Arsene back as the kings of kings. We run the league. We run the league. Michael's army marching through the streets. Saka dancing down the wing. Every pub in Highbury sings. What? Hold it right there. Love and blessings to my Gooners, Goonerettes, and Gooner babies. Not forgetting my Gooner elders. All right, what we dealing with here? Day 10. Day 10. I'm feeling quite good. I'm feeling quite proud of myself. Day 10 in a row. Video upload. You dig me? And today we doing the books again. We're doing the books again. And I have 3. Let me make sure I can get this up. I got 3 of these. Well, 4. Three recommendations, and then 1. No. A no. You dig? But before we get in at any of that, I beg you, please make sure you do what? You know what it is. Like and subscribe to the channel, people. Let me get the code on screen so you don't have to do much except for scan the code. So you got the one in the top corner. That'll take you to my IG. And then you have the one on screen right there. And that'll take you to GoonerOnTheSofa channel, big baby. We growing. We on the road to 1K, and I need that love, need that support. All right. So this is part 2 of the book series. I named it properly, just the book series. You wanna dig me? Last time I gave you 3 books. I gave you Sol Campbell, I gave you Arsene Wenger, I gave you Martin Keown, and then I gave you a no on the bio on the king himself, Teir, but it wasn't by him. It wasn't even with him. You know what I mean? Someone just wrote a book on man. We don't count those round here. You gotta be part of it. You gotta be able to tell your own story. Come on now, let's be serious about this. All right, so we're gonna kick off straight off. We're gonna go straight coat. I actually got 2 coats. Get me 2 coats and a legend, or you can really call a legend a coat and another legend. You get me? Depending on how you want to do it. Please let me know down in the comment section. First up, we got the one and only. I bet you didn't know Pele played for Arsenal, big baby. Talking about Romford Pele. How you mean? It's only Ray Parlour's autobiography by Raymond himself. Obviously, he probably got a little help. Does it say who he got help from? No, that's just a quote. I mean, I know he got some help from, but you get me, Raymond there, and look, Nelson Mandela. What you mean? But let's go through. Let me go through this real quick. And I mean, this is definitely one of my favorite books, but let me go through the fun facts. Okay, this was released on May the 5th, 2016. Has 304 pages. Yeah, excuse me. Oh, sorry, that's the T. Format and pricing. Let's get into this. So when it was brand new paperback, you get this for $8.99. Brand new. Yeah. Hardback. I wish I did get a hardback, but I never got a hardback. Hardback now out of print. Out of print standard retail, but remain original prints float around standard list prices. So you can get it from $16.99 to $18.99 if you can find the hardback version. Pre-owned version. Highly saturated, cheap market. You can pick it up used paperback for £3 to £4, and a hardback. And it's saying on a hardback for £3.50 to £5. That's pre-owned though. You know what I'm saying? And they're saying that you can get that on eBay or World of Books. I don't even think I've been on World of Books before, but I'll have to check that out. Raymond right here. All right, let's go into awards and nominations for Raymond. While it didn't grab major literal titles, it was Sunday Times bestseller and highly acclaimed by fans as one of the funniest, most honest dressing room memoirs of the Premier League era. And I can back that 100%. 100%. This was definitely one of the best ones. This is definitely top 5. You get me? And so is another one in this little section here that I've got. Top 5. If you are a Gooner, you need, not you should, You need to read this book, blood. Raymond and the next guy that I got, it's almost like they're kind of like two peas in a pod, but this little different era. This book here, I highly recommend. If you ain't read it, please go read it, man. Look, the cover tells you everything. The cover tells you everything, man. Raymond, you know. This is a great book. This is a great book. Hold on a minute. Is there anything else that I need to say about it? No, that is it right there. So that is my first. And that one, it seems, it's by Raymond. You get me? I'm sure he must have got help. I say that. That's rude to say. But I don't see no one's name. Oh, Amy Lawrence. There we go. Sorry for disrespecting you, Amy. Well done. Amy Lawrence helped do that. It should have been on the cover, but it ain't. Big up Amy. Sometimes I guess it depends on maybe your level, or maybe she just don't care about that kind of business. You know what I mean? So big up Amy Lawrence, who helped Raymond write this book. Definitely highly recommended. You must read this book. No question. All right. We're going to go into the second one. Are you ready, people? Are you ready? Of course you are.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.
Yay. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you scan the codes as well. All right, next up. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Boom, 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 boom. All right, this is one I'm calling cult hero. Straight up cult hero. Perry Groves. Perry Groves. Loves Perry Groves, man. How you mean? And that's why him and Raymond, these two, they're like two peas in a pod, man. They should have put these two books together. They should make movies out of these two. They got stories in here, man. Ridiculous. But let's talk about Perry. Big up Perry. You get me? One of my middle names. Big up Perry each and every time. Let's talk about it, though. We all live in a Perry Groves world by Perry Groves and John McShane. Is that on the front cover too? Is McShane on here? No. John Blake is here. I don't know if that's the company. Get me? But the information that I've got here, it says it's alongside John McShane. So big up John McShane and Perry Groves. All right, this here release date was October 2006. Paperback release 2007. It has 288 pages. No wonder I flew through this. 288 pages. The pricing format when it was new, paperback and hardback. As an old release from the mid-2000s, brand new standard copies are rarely found in the standard high street shops, though online stock lists, stockist lists, leftover new print are from £10 to £13. Pre-owned, very cheaply, widely available, excellent condition. Pre-owned paperbacks are easily found between £3 and £3.50. As you can see, I got the hardback one. Get me? Awards and nominations, no major nominations, but achieved cult classic stature among sports autobiographies, famously showing the perspective of beloved squad player rather than a global superstar. And that is exactly what this is right here. I'm glad that it's a cult classic, like he is a cult classic. You get me? He is a cult classic hero. Perry Groves. If you don't know, get to know. If you don't know, get to know. This book here, I have to say, like I said about Raymond's book, great read. Great read. You get me? Brother made many a mistake, came back, fixed it. You know what I'm saying? Couple bits, personal life. You like, yeah, man takes accountability. You need to read this book, man. Perry Groves. I know people know him now on TalkSport, and you probably not feeling him because he a Gooner for real. You get me? He a Gooner for real. He make Martin Keown look soft when he's talking about defending. Perry don't play that. You think Keown is Wenger mad or invincible crazy? Get me? Perry from 89. You from the 89 gang. You get me? And before, get to know. Please get to know. It's one of them. It's one of them. Definitely. All right. My third recommendation coming up, people. You know what it is.
G.o.t.s.
G.o.t.s. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang. All right. Last but not least. The English Rose. If you watch me, you should know who I'm talking about. The English Rose, the one and only. Meado. That's right. Beth Mead, the English Rose. I know she's gone now. She ain't a Gooner no more, but once a Gooner, always a Gooner. You heard me. All right, let's get into the facts of this. Lioness, My Journey to Glory by Beth Mead. Doesn't say who helped her write it. Don't say nothing. Just says it's all her. You get me? Yep. Nothing on there. So it's just me though. This was released on my birthday, November the 10th, 2022. Obviously not my birth, just a birthday. Get me? Big up me though. This has 272 pages, pricing format. When the book was new and it was paperback, you could get it for $10.99. New hardback, original retail was £20, though listed online now for around 12 to 15. And as you can hear, I got the hardback one. Of course, I did. Pre-owned, very easy to secure due to the massive print following the Euros win. Pre-owned paperbacks run about $350 to $450, while used hardbacks go for roughly $450 to $650. Awards and nomination. Following her historic Euros tournament, the book became an instant Sunday Times bestseller, as it says right there at the top. Get me? It was widely featured on major 2022 and 2023 sports biography shortlist and recognized as a defiant piece of modern football history. Talk to her nice. Right there, people. Right there. So, this was a good read. I can't lie. This was a good read. You got inner, a little bit more details. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure. Is it me though that went to? I'm sure she started with Middlesbrough, then Sunderland, then we grabbed her. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's the events. I could be blurring her her youth level with Middlesbrough. I could be blurring that with somebody else because I've read a couple of galley of them, a couple of their books. You know what I mean? So I'm not too sure about the Middlesbrough, but I'm definitely sure about the Sunderland. And we all know that she's gone to join her missus at Man City. Again, I recommend this one here. It's time for you people to start learning about the galleys, and this is the best way to learn about someone is to read their book. You get me? Read their goddamn book. Then you can talk. You get me? You listen to them, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Watch interviews, but details, man. It's just like a book of a movie or the other way around. When they try to make the movie, it's just to keep you inner. These pages here is where the details is, boys. This is what you need to know. You gonna dig me? What you need to know. All right. So with that said, I do have one, like I did in the first video, I do have one where I don't recommend this, but let's talk about it.
Gooner on the sofa, the pride of North London.
The pride of North London. All right. So the last one, it's not a, again, this is just a me thing. It's just a me thing. Get me? And I think this one was my fault. The ornery one that I had, that was given to me as a gift. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't really my fault. But this one here was my fault. I was hyping. You get me? As you get me, I was getting the galleys and I thought, what? I didn't know she had a book. Grab it. Boom. And it was this one here. But this is not about this is not about her life. This is not her life. This is something for the girlies, and this was with Susanna Reck. You have the power, find the strength, and believe that you can. I think this is like a little. I don't even know what word to use. It's basically something for little girls. I think this is for little girls. Like, you have the power, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let no one shit on you. That type shit. Obviously not with that language, but that get me. I think they just bang this out. I know this is not about Leah. So when Leah's book does come out, if she ever does write one, excuse me, I will be on it because I want to know. I want to know Wagwan. I want to know Daddy's influence because he's a Spurs man. I want to know Wagwan. I want to know his mindset of letting his daughter still go kick ball for Arsenal. I want to know a bit about that. You know what I'm saying? And just Leah in general because she's a little secretive. You get me? I know you see her out and about. You get me? But you don't know too much about Leah. That's why you have to read these people's books. But this one here, unless you're like a 12-year-old girl, 6-year-old girl, I don't recommend you get this book. It's not about Leah. You get me? It's not about her. You get me? It is and it isn't. Like, I just flicked here, look. Just flicked here. Random page. I suffered from performance anxiety. So it's about her, but it's more her relating to other girls. It's not her life story. You get me? Let me just make sure. Because I did read it. I did read the first couple pages. I was like, nah, man, this ain't it. Yeah, this ain't it. This is for girls. This is for the little girls coming up and they come on. You get me? This is not a find out about Leah. In my view, anyway. All right, people. And that is it. That is my free and one don't, but my free recommendations right there. Raymond, Perry, and Meado. So please, with that said, I do have a question for you. So there it is right there. But I do have a question for you. And my closing question is, if you could sit on the sofa with a pint with either Raymond, Perry, or Meado, so they could tell you their stories firsthand, who would you choose? Tell me that in the comment section down below. And also let me know if you've read any of these books and which one would you recommend. Put them in order for me. 1, 2, 3. I personally would go 1, 2, 3. That's how I would run it. You get me? But great books. Great books. I recommend you read all 3. You get me? Let me know down below who you fancy that chit chat with. And I will see you on the next video, people. Stay good. Stay blessed. And I'm out of here, man. Remember.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.